What if I told you? Right now, someone in your life is controlling you. Not with force, not with threats, with psychology so subtle you don't even notice it happening. In the next few minutes, I'm handing you the exact same 7 dark tricks the world's most powerful manipulators use. On bosses, on dates, on enemies, even on you. Stay till the end. Because trick number 7 is the one that makes people willingly hand over their power. And thank you for taking it. Let's begin. These aren't cheap, positive thinking tricks. These are the forbidden principles used by master negotiators, cult leaders, and top salespeople for decades. And today, they're yours. I'm going to break down each one with a real-life story so you can see exactly how it works and exactly how you can use it. Let's dive in. Trick number 1 is so simple it feels illegal. It's called the mirroring trap. When you subtly copy someone's body language, tone, and even breathing, their brain literally cannot tell the difference between you and them. They feel an instant, deep connection, and they have no idea why. Story time. A friend of mine was trying to close a $47,000 deal with a skeptical CEO. The CEO sat with arms crossed, speaking fast and sharp. My friend slowly crossed his arms the exact same way, matched the speed of his speech, even mirrored the little head tilts. Within 12 minutes, the CEO uncrossed his arms, leaned in, and said, "You know what? I trust you. Let's do this." Same day, same pitch, different body language, different result. Pro move. Mirror their micro expressions for 30 to 60 seconds, then slowly lead. Cross your legs, they'll follow. The moment they start copying you, they're already under your control. Trick number 2 is the reciprocity trap, and it's evilly effective. Humans are wired to repay favors, even when the favor was never asked for. Give someone something small, unexpected, and personal, and their brain feels an overwhelming urge to give you something bigger in return. Classic example, a car salesman offers you a free coffee and a tiny discount, just because. You feel grateful. Next thing you know, you're signing for the extended warranty you swore you'd never buy. Dark version you can use. Next time you want something big from someone, first give them something tiny but thoughtful. A genuine compliment, a small, helpful tip, even a $2 snack. Then ask for what you actually want. Watch how their no turns into, well, okay. They won't even realize they've been played. Trick number 3, foot in the door. People hate feeling inconsistent. So if you get them to say yes to something tiny, their brain will move mountains to stay consistent later. Real story. A charity once asked people to put a small, support child education sticker in their window. 2 weeks later, the same people were 400% more likely to donate hundreds of dollars when asked. Use this tomorrow. Want your roommate to clean the entire apartment? First ask them to just take out the trash real quick. Once they say yes to that, suddenly asking for the full clean feels reasonable. Small yes today, total control tomorrow. Trick number 4 is the opposite, and it's brutal. Door in the face, you make an outrageously big request first that you know they'll refuse. Then you follow with the smaller request you actually wanted. The person feels like they're getting a deal, and their guilt makes them say yes. My favorite example. A student asked professors if they could borrow their car for the entire weekend. Every single professor said no. Then the student asked, "Okay, can I at least borrow your notes for 1 hour?" Suddenly, 90% of the professors said yes. Try it when negotiating salary. Ask for 40% more than you want. When they laugh, drop to the 15% you actually wanted. They'll feel like they won, and you walk away with the money. Trick number 5 might be the darkest one yet. The power of strategic silence. After you ask for something, shut up. Don't fill the awkward gap. Let the silence do the heavy lifting. Most people are terrified of silence. They'll start talking, negotiating against themselves, and eventually give you whatever you want just to end the discomfort. I've seen job candidates get offered $12,000 more simply because they stayed quiet after the first offer. The hiring manager panicked and started throwing money at them. Rule: after any important request, count to 10 slowly in your head. The next words out of their mouth will usually be exactly what you wanted. Trick number 6, the anchoring effect. Whatever number or idea you drop first becomes the mental benchmark for everything that follows. Real estate agents do this masterfully. They show you a ridiculously overpriced house first. Then the reasonable house feels like an absolute steal, even if it's still expensive. Use it in any negotiation. Name your highest possible price first. Suddenly, your real price sounds like a bargain. Even in dating, tell someone you're extremely busy this month first. Later, when you say you can squeeze in one date, it feels like you're giving them a golden ticket. Anchor high. Control the entire conversation. And finally, trick number 7, the one that feels like actual mind control. It's called the Benjamin Franklin effect. When you ask someone to do you a small favor, their brain has to justify why they're helping you. So they convince themselves, I must actually like this person. Benjamin Franklin used this in the 1700s. He asked his biggest political rival to lend him a rare book. After the guy did the favor, he became Franklin's biggest supporter for life. Modern version. Want your cold, distant coworker to like you? Ask them to explain something small they're good at. Hey, you're really good at Excel. Can you show me this one thing real quick? The moment they help you, their brain rewires and decides they like you. This one works even on people who currently hate you. There you have it. The 7 dark psychology tricks that let you control anyone. Mirroring, reciprocity, foot in the door in the face, strategic silence, anchoring, and the Benjamin Franklin effect. Use them responsibly, or don't. That's entirely up to you now. The real question is, which one are you going to test first? Drop the number in the comments right now. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 7. I read every single comment. If you want part 2, how to spot when someone is using these tricks on you, smash that like button and subscribe with notifications on. Because once you know these tricks, you'll never look at another conversation the same way again. I'll see you in the next one. Stay dangerous.